guys until they die. There. Come on, swing at me.
Measure your stride. Be patient, ragazzi. Now, fratelli.
No, what?
Ora.
Tree. Get out of the way, tree. Come on. No, that wasn't what I wanted.
Now, fratelli.
Okay, this is a bad place for the camera, apparently.
He's dead. Measure your stride. Be patient.
And flag.
Ora. Wait for a sleep.
Please finish off the big guy. Come on, come on, come on. No. Of course we're in the corner, so I can't see a thing.
Flank and wear him out. Nothing funny.
Got to get back home.
Right, finish him. Finish him. No, what? Come on.
Ora, fratelli.
That horse is getting beaten up. Okay, come on. Come on. No. Can I just beat him? No, the other one. That one, yeah, that one. Of course he's blocking. Go, get him, get him. There, he's done. Come on, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Just spam this guy until he dies. And then this guy. No, what? Finally! That took far longer than it should have.
You have your prize again.
Was it worth it? So much bloodshed.
A prize of such value. It will not remain yours for long.
We shall see. Le miserie nascono dall'avidità. Requiescat in pace.
Ah, this is the flesh wound. Alright, I'm pretty sure there's gonna be a quick time event pretty soon. Maybe it's later. Oh, come on! Are you kidding me? This whole game? You've been doing all these crazy things, and now you're in trouble?
Wait. Don't. Who are you? Stop. Don't open it.
Ezio, thank God you're back with us. Are you all right? What happened to you?
I don't know.
That's a pretty...
One of my guards had the luck to find you in the hills, next to Kek Orsi's dead body.
See. That I remember. Wait. There was a third man. He took the apple.
Who?
He wore a black robe, like a monk. And I think... a missing finger. See, Katerina, I have to go, right away.
Of course. Then you will need this as well.
The map Niccolo spoke of. Your husband.
Ex-husband, mio caro. He swore he'd uncovered the locations of all the Codex pages. You will recover the apple, but you will never find the vault without this. You know, there is an abbey in the wetlands near here, where I've seen monks wearing black robes. I'd start there. Now go. Find us a Stramaladetto monk.
I think I'm going to miss you, Katerina.
Oh, I know you will.
Alright, so no quick time event yet. I guess we just keep going, because there's nothing else for us to do, really. Alright, let's go buy some medicine, because I completely botched some of that combat. Look at that. Alright, so there's
You should feel
that.
better now, but take care in future.
And then, I believe we can just fast travel to Monteregione and get money from the box. Let's go do that. Haven't found feathers for a while, have we? Oh well, it's not a big deal. Alright, let's just take a shortcut. I mean, take a short break to go to Monteregione, pick up $50,000, so we don't feel as bad about using all that medicine because I completely failed some of that combat. And then we'll come back and go find some monks.
Concerning the whereabouts of Santa Cara's stolen finger bone. The bishop was granted.
We can also check the book as well. Let's see, Monteregione. You can see how many things we've actually picked up in the whole game. So the book basically tracks all of the collectibles in the game. Should be almost done with those. Interesting too, like you get the armor of Altair, and you get the best weapons about 4 or 5 sequences before the last one. So for the last, I don't know, 20 or 30% of the game, you have the best equipment, which is interesting. Like in some games, you might pick up the best equipment at the very end, and then you have like one level to use it or something crazy like that, which is kind of a strange thing to do, right? Because like you spend all that time collecting all the stuff, and then you don't get any time to use it. This game, like we've had this armor for a while. We've had some good weapons for a while now. So we've had plenty of opportunities to use them. Income. I don't know if I want to keep this hammer. I mean, the hammer is kind of cool. I think the sword's actually better. Like the hammer, it's a bit slower, but it does more damage, I think. But I think I prefer the sword, which I believe gives us more options. Sword of Altair, there you go. Yes, I mean it's more speed, more deflect. Let's change over to the sword. Did I change over to the sword? Did I? No, that's still the hammer. I pressed the wrong button, didn't I? Equip. Wait, what's going on here? Oh, equip the other button, my bad. Okay, now we've got the sword, alright. So that might actually be better. You can see the loot icon in the map too. I don't think we can go there yet. I think there's still a bit of time before we can actually grab that. Place feathers. Alright, a few more feathers. Did I say if you get 50 out of 100 feathers, then you get the best hammer in the game? Like Mario comes in and tells you, hey, we've got a hammer for you. So that's the reward for getting that. I did that when I wasn't recording. But I mean, it's not really, didn't really miss much. Alright. Claudia?
Salute, Claudia.
You here to look at the book?
Yeah, so shops are completed, renovations are completed, collections, 30 codex pages, 54 feathers, 2 models, 6 seals, 30 paintings. So the feathers is really the only one that we are missing a lot of. Almost everything else is complete. All the equipment is, see, look at that, like we've got all the equipment, literally all the equipment. And you know, we're still some way from the end of the game, so you get to use all the equipment for the last third of the game or so. And like you just stop upgrading. Like we've stopped upgrading equipment for a while now. Which is yeah, it's an interesting choice. Actually, since we're here and we're recording, let's do this puzzle. Codex pages, ego vision, interact. So have you guys figured out what this is yet? It's alright, let's just solve this puzzle. Alright, there's that there. Oh, this, yep. And then that. Is that? Oh, is this? No, that's solved. I'm pretty sure we've solved this. Hold on, are we missing any pieces? No, that's right. Unless... No, that's correct, that's right. That's... Oh, this? Oh, that was wrong. Okay, that's correct now. And that's correct, and that's correct. You can see there's assassin's symbols around the map. I think that's where the pieces of Eden are. It doesn't really do anything yet, though. Can we read them? Hold on, let me just go through and read. Ah, so this is Altair. Should we read the whole thing? I've spent days with the artifact now, or has it been weeks, months? I can no longer be certain. The others come from time to time, offering food or distraction. They say I should separate myself from these studies. Malik has even suggested I abandon them entirely. But I'm not yet ready to turn away. This apple of Eden will be understood, it must be. Is it a weapon? Is it a catalogue? Is it somehow both? He who increaseth knowledge increaseth sorrow. The philosophy of such a statement I can understand, but for it to be true, literally true. A society that waged wars with ideas and information in place of steel and swords. Its function is simple, elementary even, dominion, control. But the process, the methods and means it employs, these are fascinating. Those subjected to its glow are promised all they desire. It asks only one thing in return, complete and total obedience. And who can truly refuse? It is temptation incarnate. I remember my own moment of weakness when confronted by Al-Mualim. My confidence shaken by his words. He who had been like a father was now revealed to be my greatest enemy. Just the briefest flicker of doubt was all he needed to creep into my mind. But I vanquished his phantoms, restored my self-confidence, and sent him from this world. I freed myself, but now I wonder did I really, for here I sit, desperate to understand that which I swore to destroy. This is why the apple has a tale to tell. I sense the flickers of something great and dangerous. We are all at risk. It is my duty to do something about it. I cannot turn away until I've found the truth. That's page 1. There's 30 pages. Page 2, no text data. Okay, it's zoom to see image data. Zoom to see... No, that's not zooming. Zoom, zoom, zoom. I still don't know what that button is. Hold on, there's the Templars there, that's the assassins here, I see. The drawing of assassins fighting Templars. Fascinating. No text data. I don't know what this button is. Hold on. E, R, F, S. No, it's not any of those things. It's not tab. I honestly don't know what that button is. It's possible it's not even bound to the keyboard. That is a hidden blade mechanism. Cool, look at that. There's like a spring thing there, and then there's a thread. Okay, so you pull the thread and it pushes out the blade. Can't be very strong though. What's this one? What follows are the three great ironies of the Assassin Order. 1. Here we seek to promote peace, but murder is our means. 2. Here we seek to open the minds of men, but require obedience to master and set of rules. What? Oh, require obedience to a master and set of rules. 3. Here we seek to reveal the dangers of blind faith, yet we are practitioners ourselves. Yeah. Yeah. Ironies. More like hypocrisies. I have no satisfactory answer to these charges, only possibilities. Do we bend the rules in service to a greater good? And if we do, what does it say of us? That we are liars, that we are frauds, that we are weak. Every moment is spent wrestling with these contradictions, and in spite of all the years I've had to reflect, still I can find no suitable answer, and I fear that one may not exist. Nothing is true, everything is permitted. I don't know, that creed is... I feel like it's not very good, the wording. It might be better to say nothing is given, or nothing is permanent, and everything is possible. Like, that feels like it's... that sounds better, like nothing is permanent, everything is possible. I think that's what it really means, but when you say nothing is true, everything is permitted, then it's very easy to, misinterpret that. Does that make sense? Anyway, does our creed provide the answer then? That one may be two things, opposite in every way, simultaneously. And why not? Am I not proof? We of noble intentions, possessed of barbaric means. We who celebrate the sanctity of life and then promptly take it from those we deem our enemies. Fascinating. Page 5. Who were the ones that came before? What brought them here? How long ago? Centuries, millennia, longer still. So little remains of them. What drove them out? What of these artifacts? Messages in a bottle? Tools left behind to aid and guide us? Or do we fight for control over their refuse, giving divine purpose and meaning to little more than discarded toys? Probably the last one. Robert de Sable, because he's French, but if you are an English person, you might want to mangle it and say Robert de Sable, may be dead, but his brotherhood survives. Though less conspicuous in appearance, I fear they remain a threat. Where once they proudly walked the streets, making for easier targets, now they retreat into the shadows. It grows difficult to track them. What wicked things will they weave in the darkness? Our work will be all the more complicated for it. Already there are rumors of a movement on Cyprus I'll have to investigate. It's made me realize that our tactics too must change. It means an end to our fortresses, to our penchant for spectacular displays of public assassinations. We must weave our webs quietly, and we must do so differently than we have in the past. Though I ask my brothers now to abandon their rituals, I do not ask that they abandon this creed, or decreed. This is what makes us assassins, not the removal of a finger, not a false promise of paradise, not the prohibition of poison. Our duty is to the people, not to custom. If we must sneak, we shall sneak. If we must use poison, we shall use poison. If our blades can be used without removing fingers, we shall not demand they be taken. And we shall not manipulate our initiates with lies and parlor tricks. We shall speak plainly and honestly. We shall be made anew. Alright, 6.